Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And on this channel we have talked about how dysfunctional the justice system is, how unjust it is. Vicky Momberg, name comes up every time I say that, just to drive a point home. Not only that, but how completely dysfunctional the South African police service is as well. I mean, it is a complete shocker. When you look at a huge crime rate in South Africa and a South African police service which does not do their job most of the time now, it's leading to anarchy. It's surely no secret that the criminal justice system in South Africa is in a disastrous plight. Serious crime is booming, convictions are down. The expectations raised by the appointment of the well-regarded Shamir Batohi to head up the National Prosecuting Authority, or NPA, have not been met. As yet, not a single prosecution has taken place for those involved in the brazen looting of the national fiscus, i.e. not one politician or one ANC cadre has gone before the courts yet. Just crazy. After all, how difficult can it be? The investigative journalists released voluminous dossiers on corruption, detailing the criminal behavior of prominent figures in the ANC. They named these people, and despite much blustering, not a single defamation action has been brought. But Batohi deserves some sympathy. It is unlikely that she could have imagined how dysfunctional the NPA is. It got a 1.3 billion rand injection in the recent midterm budget, but has been underfunded for at least a decade. After 2015, there were no staff recruitment, leaving 700 vacant prosecutor posts. I wonder why. Well, if you're short-staffed, you're not going to start taking people before the courts, are you? So this is an ANC ploy. That's what this is. This week we got a further glimpse of the rot. Lieutenant General Godfrey Lebeya, head of the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigations, popularly known as the Hawks, said in an interview with a paper that his unit had been badly crippled by staff shortages and competency challenges and was operating at less than 50% capacity. Get that? BEE and ANC cadres, they've infiltrated the Hawks, and there's no way they're going to get one of their mates, politicians or other prominent ANC members, in before the courts. No way at all. It is not only at the elite levels of the Hawks that law enforcement is in chaos. The South African Police Service has, under the influence of relentless political interference, steadily decreased in crime-fighting efficiency, even while growing substantially in size, both in payroll and in girth of its notoriously obese officers. Again, the statistics are dismal. In an answer to questions from DAMP Diana Barnard in 2013, it was revealed that the police had 1,500 officers with criminal convictions, including serious offences such as murder, kidnapping and assault. Nothing was done. The SAPS lacked the courage to get rid of the officers concerned and hoped that staff churn would solve the problem. It hasn't. After further probing by Barnard this year, SAPS admitted that there are now 4,000 officers with criminal convictions in the force, of whom 32 were at the highest levels of South African police service management. Can you believe that? With the leadership infiltrated by card-carrying criminals, it should come as no surprise that ordinary cops appear to be uncertain as to which side to take. This week, Mpumalanga Judge President Frans Legodi was sternly critical of police behaviour after applications by 2 transport companies for urgent court intervention compelling the South African Police Service to do its job. The applicants said the officers repeatedly refused to intervene when their trucks were being attacked by local drivers wanting foreigners banned. The illegal activities included assault, robbery, hijacking, intimidation, malicious damage to property, unlawful detention, the blockage of public roads, and incitement to violence. The police said the applicants just stood by watching, They were clearly reluctant or unwilling to enforce the law each time they refused to act, unless the victims of the crimes obtained a court order directing them to do so. Lagodi said in his judgment that the problem raised by these cases was far from unusual, and the South African Police Service attitude was wrong and would encourage lawlessness. Lagodi said it was not the responsibility of the courts to prevent, combat and investigate crimes, nor was it the function of the courts to maintain public order, secure the inhabitants and their property. The Constitution gave this power to the police. The judge-president asked that his judgment be brought to the attention of a Mpumalanga police commissioner to consider an inquiry. But that's not enough. The problem is far bigger than just 2 hauliers in one province. In the past year, about 1,300 trucks and trailer rigs have been attacked, damaged and destroyed countrywide at a cost of about 1.3 billion rand. There have been more than 200 deaths, and Police Minister Bekesele has sufficiently moved to say it is clear that we are now in a crisis. That was in July. As with deaths from xenophobic violence, prosecutions are still not happening, never mind convictions. No one ever gets arrested. Welcome to the modern South Africa. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe. Bye for now.